Well, hello. Here we have a classic 30 peavey from 1998. It was circuit board was assembled, and most of the components are from 97. But so we're looking 26 years plus. This has been in action. The circuit here board had never been removed from what I could see when I opened it up. It was still very clean looking. First of all, I'll just show anybody who's interested what this is. This is commonly referred to as the tunnel of hell. There it is. And it's all held together by these rather feeble joining clips here. You as good as look at it wrong, they just snap off. And to do any work on this thing, you have to open the leaf up to a certain extent to get in there to do any soldering, whatever repairs. Bearing in mind this one's age, I suggested to the owner that it would be a good idea, apart from repair, to replace all the filter caps, the high tension ones, which he was more than happy to do. Makes sense after 26 years of use, because I could repair this, send it back, and a month later it'll be humming and hawing and God knows what, making a hell of a racket, and they come back and pay me to do it again. So yeah, they've all been replaced, every one. 450s, I even put one 500 in because I was one short on 450 volts, so I'd replaced it with 500. But I also replaced the 2250 volt ones, which are that one there and that one there. I cleaned all of these control pots, including the switches here and the jacks. Then I flipped this whole thing over, opened up a bit. I'm not going to do that again in there, and I reflowed all the usual suspect connections, i.e. the valve base solder joints and all the potentiometer solder joints and switch joints, all on there. They was all reflowed, resoldered. I'll be putting this back in the chassis. Hopefully I'll get it back in there without anything snapping off, as they usually do. With this particular amp, there was another little problem. The fibre connecting board between the two spade and shovels from the feed to the speaker, that had done what I often do in these. The rivet had broken and that had fallen away. So from experience, I found the best way to repair them is by using araldite. And let's see if we can have a little look in here. I've got it in over here somewhere. Let's have a look. Yeah, clean that surface really well, roughen up a bit so the epoxy's got something to bite into, and araldite that on again, and that is really good now. Better than originally, to be honest. The little rivet they put on in the first place was never strong enough. One of the valve retaining clips was missing, one of the 12AX7 retaining clips, and I thought, oh dear, I ain't got one of those, and I don't know anybody who's got one. So I went and made one. I'll find it in a second. Where is it? How did I do with that one? It was disappeared. Ah, there it is. Simply made from a piece of mains earth wire, but it actually works quite well. I've tried it. So I spent a bit of time doing that, and lo and behold, true to form, I found the original. It was actually stuck inside the speaker basket. Obviously it fell off in the past somewhere and it just fallen into the basket. And but there it was, so I've got a spare. Probably never use it. But there you go. Yeah, so I'll be reassembling this, putting it all back together and giving it a test. Hopefully there's nothing else wrong with it. Although it's very old, I don't think it had a lot of use, to be honest. It just looks... The fact nobody had been in to do any repairs in 27 years tells you something. And it's... yeah, it just this seems too good. Too good. You can see, I mean, I've been standing somewhere damp though. The corrosion there. Yeah. Anyway, I'll catch you later. Ta-ra.